Okay, so honestly, I have this theory that a lot of serial killers are trans, but hear me out. This is not transphobic. I am in support of trans serial killers. Serial killers who identify as trans, not serial killers who kill trans people. So, first off, we all know the Unabomber is trans. They were seeking out sex reassignment surgery, SRS, now known as gender affirmation surgery, and then decided to unibomb a lot of people. Ergo, trans people should be allowed to transition. My next point brings me to Ed Gein. He never actually killed anyone except like one person, his brother. But by definition, to qualify as a serial killer, you must have 3 or more victims killed at different times. Ed Gein, however, a corpse robber and a mama's boy, but he had a creative soul, which is why he made furniture out of human skin. Now, I think he may be trans because he tried to make himself a woman's suit out of dead bodies that were reminiscent of his mother. Or he was just fucked up. However, I believe this proves that trans people should be allowed to transition, otherwise they will rob your grave. Third point, I read about a serial killer in Australia who transitioned in jail. Now, regardless of your views on trans people, I think we can all agree that Jeffrey Dahmer was weird. He carried a briefcase to high school, which was weird. But to be fair, it was to hide his alcohol. He drank at school because he was fucked up. Furthermore, Jeffrey Dahmer was a top. He did not like hardcore sexual relations with dominant men, but preferred to kill model-like men. And onto my next topic, Ted Bundy was a misogynist and narcissistic freak. He never got over his fiancée leaving him, so he got this obsession with murdering young, attractive, feminine women with long brown hair parted in the middle and delicate features. Then he tried to seduce his ex until she agreed to engage him again, and broke up with her and ghosted her, moving back across the country. Also, he never grew up. He was eternally enrolling in law school and could not progress past this phase in his life. Additionally, I believe he killed a young girl when he was 14. Lastly, I think the movie on Ted Bundy was fucked up because they cast Jim Parsons as a lawyer, and I can't help but see him as Sheldon Cooper, and it ruined the immersion for me. Now, onto my next essay. Personally, I cannot abide by the theory that Ted Cruz is a Zodiac killer. He was far too young to commit crimes pre-infancy, and he is piggybacking on another man's hard work to reap the fame. This is not surprising, because he's a politician, and as we all know, all politicians are politicians. He probably is a serial killer, but he is not the Zodiac killer. A lot of people now believe the Zodiac killer is Francis Post. However, he isn't. But he is probably also a serial killer, just not the Zodiac killer. Francis Post was known for reviewing or flaming Ted Bundy media because of his opinion that Ted Bundy was overrated. Touché. I personally believe that Arthur Lee Allen was the Zodiac killer because he had the same birthday as the Zodiac killer. And what is relevant to astrology? That's right, birthdays. Arthur Lee Allen is dead now, though, and this happened like 40 or 60 years ago, I don't know. So, who cares anymore? Go read a book.